Hey guys, and welcome to lesson one of our videos here in level one. So what we're going to be showing you today are four of the basic chords that you're going to need to play a lot of the songs we learn in level one. So we've covered how to navigate around the guitar and read chords in our introduction video. So today we're going to actually use that information to learn how to read chord diagrams and play those chords. So I have a sheet here. These are the four chords that we're going to be learning today. So we have E minor, C, G, and D. That's what the M stands for, minor. E minor, C, G, D. E minor we've covered in the previous video, in your introduction video, but we'll go over it again today. So let's start with the easiest one, E minor. So if you remember, your boxes go across the top, your strings go up along the side, and then these little circles here are your fingers. Okay, so finger one, we ask what box and what string. So it's the second box, go across, string number 5. Finger two, he's also in the second box. What string? We go across and it's on number 4. So that's your E minor. You go into the second box, strings 5 and 4. So on the guitar, you go box 2, and then you count up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then with your middle finger, 1, 2, 3, and 4. And that's your E minor chord. Right, moving on to the next chord, we have C. So this one is a bit more difficult. As you can see, there are 3 fingers in 3 different boxes. So your first finger is in the first box, and if you go across, he's on string number 2. Your second finger here is in the second box, and he's on string number 4. And your third finger is in the third box, and he's on string number 5. Okay, so place your first finger on first, then second, then third, always. Then it should look like this. First box number 2, second box number 4, and third box number 5. There is a bit of a stretch here. So what you do is with your thumb, put it down behind your middle finger, and don't let your hand grab the guitar. Create that bit of a gap in between. So if I turn the guitar sideways, you'll see that there is a gap. I'm not holding on. There's a gap between my hand and the neck of the guitar. And that'll help stretch your fingers. Right, then we are into G. So with G here, your first finger is in the second box and he's across on string number 5. Your middle finger is in box number 3 and he's on string number 6. And your third finger down here on the bottom, it's in the same box, so it's in box number 3, but it's on string number 1 down on the bottom. So this is G for a big gap in between the fingers. So when you're playing G, you have second box number 5, third box number 6 right up the top, and third box number 1 down the bottom. And again, don't keep that thumb up high. If I can see your thumb, it's too high. It should be hidden down low behind the guitar. And that's your G chord. Then we have your last one, D. So D uses 3 fingers as well. Your first finger is in the second box, and if you go across, he's on string number 3. Your second finger, same, second box, but he's on string number 1 way down the bottom. And your third finger is in box number 3 and he's on string number 2. So that one looks like this. Second box number 3, second box number 1, and third box number 2. And that's your D chord. So again, always keep your thumb down low. Don't let your hand come up and grab the guitar. You want him down low. That'll focus the pressure inwards on the string. So within a couple of weeks, you'll start to hear proper sounds from your chords instead of a couple of months. Also, you'll develop that correct technique. So when we go into tab playing and melodies, you'll be able to hear all the notes without hearing muted sounds instead. So when you're learning those chords, remember these 2 tips. Keep your thumb down low behind the guitar so no one can see it, so you're not grabbing the guitar. And tip number 2, don't let your hand touch the guitar. So thumb and fingertips only, your hand doesn't touch the guitar at all. And they're the 2 tips I want you to remember when playing these chords. So guys, if you go ahead to lesson number 2, we'll be using 3 of these chords to play Wake Me Up. And we'll be putting some strum patterns to them as well. So get your pick ready and see me in the next video. I'll see you then.